how the Biden administration is handling H-1B visas. I'm your host, John Veely, immigration attorney and CEO of Online Visas, the intelligent immigration platform. If you'd like to learn more about what we cover in this video, go to onlinevisas.com. The Biden administration started with a favorable position towards immigration, with its earliest promises to find a pathway to citizenship. It has taken a more positive approach to the adjudication than the previous administration, which had a 59% approval rate for H-1Bs compared to 88% under Obama. President Biden has improved these rates to 97.3% for H-1B visas filed in 2020. These expect to be the same or higher for 2021. However, H-1B filing is still not without issues, since the IT-Serve case resulted in the changing of adjudications to eliminate several strategies USCIS used to deny visas, such as requiring contracts, itineraries, and third-party letters from companies' clients indicating exacting proof of specialty occupation services for the entirety of a term requested. Now adjudicators can no longer ask for this information. USCIS will approve cases, and then fraud investigators may investigate them. A spike in the number of referrals of H-1B cases from USCIS to FDNS is occurring, and the results can be far more concerning than an RFE or denial of one visa. If FDNS finds fraud, it will send the cases to ICE or a federal attorney who can impose deportation or criminal sanctions. Companies or their employees could admit to facts that could result in devastating situations for owners, employees, and companies. The second issue is the consular processing of the visas. The process used to be fairly simple. It has become complicated, and delays and denials, which are much more common, including the 221G denial, which, although a denial, is typically an administrative processing of a visa that could go on for days, weeks, months, or longer. Applying for a visa is not only a document-based process. The main issue in determining if an applicant qualifies for a visa is intent, and documents alone cannot establish intentions. Officers refer to documents only if they can provide additional insight into the case. The application form, if completed thoroughly, contains the information needed to adjudicate the visa. If additional documents are required, the officer indicates this during the interview. The interview is the most critical part of the officer's decision. Applicants must satisfy to the interviewing consular officer that they are qualified for the visa and will depart the United States at the end of their authorized stay. The main issue in determining if an applicant qualifies for the visa is intent, and the documents alone cannot establish intentions. The consular officer uses the interviews to determine the intentions of the applicant, and in doing this, considers the applicant's family relationships, employment, education, and prospects in their home country together with other factors, including a travel pattern to the United States. Strong ties differ from country to country, city to city, individual to individual. For applicants who do not have a permanent resident in their country that they're processing through, it is often a question of time. The best way to qualify for a visa is to reside in the home country for a more extended period of time and to further social economic ties here. There is an ability to process through a country you don't live in, but sometimes ties can be an issue. In cases of younger applicants who may not have an opportunity to form many connections, consular officers may look at applicants' specific intentions, family situations and long-range plans, and prospects within his or her country of residence. There is no specific time you are required to wait before you reapply. However, we recommend you thinking about your situation and find solutions to the questions and issues presented before scheduling a further interview. Unless your circumstances have changed considerably, you may not be likely to establish your eligibility for some time. Often it is a question of time, and the best way to qualify for a visa is to reside in a country for a more extended period and have built further social and economic ties here. Delays can come from the type of visa, but may be expedited if there are emergency reasons. The reasons and process may differ from country to country, and even consulates in a country. For H-1B visas, they may be re-adjudicating some of the issues that were not able to be looked at in the underlying H-1B petition with USCIS. You have to be able to talk about the country. You have to be able to discuss what the company does and how the company may facilitate your visa in addition to your own job and who supervises you. in H-1B processing this year under the Biden administration. If you want to discuss your company's situation, go to onlinevisas.com and set up a strategy session. If you want to stay up to speed on the ever-changing world of immigration, by subscribing to Online Visas, like, share, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Quora, and Instagram. I'm John Veely, CEO of Online Visas, the intelligent immigration platform where we deliver dreams.